George Strickland for the Martial Art World, and it's a pleasure for me to be here with Professor James Powers, who's a martial art legend. All legends have their beginning. Where was yours?
I started in Jiu-Jitsu in Brooklyn in 1947, Sensei Jim McCabe. At that time I was boxing amateur, and I saw him, Sensei McCabe, wipe out the neighborhood bully in about 10 seconds. So I said, I have to learn that.
And after you were proficient in that, what did you move on to then?
I stayed with Jiu-Jitsu until 1961. I started into karate and straight judo. And I started with Professor Vee in 1962-3.
That's at the very beginning of, the martial arts introduction to this country. How has it changed in your eyes over the years?
Well, I think it's much more commercialized today. And there were very few dojos around in the 50s and the early 60s. And I don't know, we could shake hands and have a contract. Today it's more commercialized.
And as far as your training techniques today, what are you teaching now?
Self-defense, karate, judo, jiu-jitsu. So we'd like to do a street-type punch. Remember, trained people punch straight. Untrained people always wind up, punch around. So, for the sake of being practical, let's do a street-type punch. Okay, Sensei over here. Okay, a street-type punch. Is that a street-type punch? Street-type punch. Block. Shoot though. As he comes down, knee lift. Slow. Each knee. Sound. Okay, now notice I didn't adjust. I don't have time for that. I barely have time to step around. Hit the floating rib, the last rib. It's not attached. As they go down, sound. Okay, this side will do the technique, that side will punch. Street type punch. Each. Again. Put something in it. Stay sharp.
You do some very amazing things. We've seen you at tournaments when you've done demonstrations. How did that begin for you?
Being I was always very strong, and about maybe 67, 68, I saw a demonstration of ki. And I just couldn't believe it, what some of them little people were doing. And I couldn't relate to that at all. Everything to me was strength, physical strength, not with the mind. And I started to practice the ki and Akuchi Tui, the books, the ki books. And I failed miserably because I still thought it was a physical thing until I started getting it and realizing that it was mental. And once I passed that threshold, everything came very easily to me. All right, I'd like to start off with a leg bolt. This is a standard leg bolt. 5/16. Okay. I give these to the audience so they can take them home and they can see that they're not soft nails or rubber nails or whatever.
From that, you went on to the phone books and the bat. Tell us about that.
Tearing phone books, the correct way as I do from top to bottom, there's no fanning. This way it's locked in, and it's the harder way of doing it. It's all it's a lot of tendon strength also, besides muscle strength. It's a lot of tendon strength. And top to bottom is much harder than front to back.
Are there special exercises you do to strengthen your tendons for that?
Yes, I do the gripper, chin-ups, two-finger push-ups, three-finger, four-finger push-ups. I try to do about 600 push-ups a day, and every day. Mostly on just the thumbs or four fingers for gripping power.
In breaking the bat, what are you using there?
A lot of power. You never know with bats. You can hit them once and they can snap in half, or you can hit them 3 times because you can't tell if the wood is green or dry. It's like anything else. Some are harder than others. Like breaking regular wood.
And the license plate, that's the one that I
like. License plates are tough because you don't have much to grip onto. But it's a challenge. It's a challenge. I like the challenge, you know. Sometimes you fail, but that's all right. That's what life is all about.
Well, you definitely challenge your students each time that they come to work out, and you challenge yourself, and that's what makes it successful.
Well, if they see me challenge myself, then it rubs off, hopefully. See. I don't want any shortcuts, and I fail many times in front of the students. But that doesn't matter. They know I can do it. They know I will do it if I keep on trying.